Meet Drachi, a woman of poise and creativity. As a creative pose and style coordinator, she has made a name for herself in the industry. Her fashion sense is inspired by her father. But there's more to Drachi than meets the eye. As a public information officer and technical assistant to the Honorable Minister, Drachi's influence extends far beyond the world of fashion, as she's passionate about empowering females and does this through referrals and mentorship.
First of all, being a stylist was from birth. I would say my dad, my late dad, may he so rest in peace. It was my dad that taught us, showing me how to dress. He has like one room of clothes, shoes. He loves fashion. And I've always sketched when I was little. I sketched my outfits for Christmas, Easter, so that is where my fashion sense started. I love to be creative with what I wear and how I style people, you get. So, and this is an inspiration that comes from within, that comes from the Holy Spirit, who gives me the creative ideas on how to just be unique in my style. I went for a trip in South Africa years back. That is how I really got into this fashion industry thing, where I saw tourists trying to take picture. You mentioned about posing, and they were struggling. Then there was no tripod, and they were struggling to capture the very perfect angle for their picture. They gave to many people. Then out of my kindness, I just went to help them, and just one shot I gave them, they were okay. So I don't just style, I pose you, and your poses comes from what you are wearing. You understand? So I can't be posing you as a lawyer and you're posing like a mechanic, for instance. So your outfits, the theme of your shoot have to go in line with your poses. So that is where the styling, this fashion came to be.
Because of her love for personal hygiene, Drachi began to curate and pack fruits for consumers.
I started this 2013 when I went to buy fruits from this malam that sells around, and I saw them bringing out fruits that people are going to buy to eat from gutter. Like they packed it there, and I was like, oh, what's this? I can't. So Holy Spirit just told, why can't you do this? You have been looking for other side business, like people say side hustle to do. So this is where creating beautiful fruit hamper, and health is wealth. And then how you preserve your food or how you store your fruit really matters. And I'm very, very high with when it comes to hygiene. So this is how the fruit business came to be, Drachi Fruit Hub. And then when it comes to my role serving my beautiful minister, our visionary leader, I started working with government way back, where I love to serve. I'm passionate about serving. So my mentor, who is also my mother right now, Mrs. Chika Balogu, who was the former SA to the Minister of Tourism back then, when the ministry wasn't yet merged, she picked me up and I started to work with her and the Honorable Minister, where I serve as her PA and also the PA to the Honorable Minister. So she taught me a lot, how to work, how to be proactive, how to not murmur, just get the job done. She believed in results, be result-oriented. So, and this is what have brought me this far.
Her morals come from family values that she holds on to. Aside from that, she is a strong believer and knows that she holds her faith tight.
Seriously, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So I can't say it's by my power or anything. Forget the look. God has been my solid foundation. I can't really say, oh, it's my skill or my strength. He said it will be by his spirit. So it has been God all the way supporting me, giving me the strength, giving me the idea what to do, how to say it. I always hear him talk to me, my daughter, this is the right way to go to. I kid you not. So I can't really say, oh, he's like I'm very brilliant or like that. No, it has all been God. I give him all the glory. When it comes to empowering, I try to always mention the people that know what they are doing in the room that matters. I try to connect people. I try to make sure genuinely with no string attached. I sincerely love to support other people, be it female, be it male. I love to make sure if I'm in a room, I'm opportune to be in a room where a project or your business is being talked about, and I know you're excellently good in what you're doing, I mention your name to whoever is in that room with me, and I try to make sure I push it till there's result in it. So that is the best way. I always try to support other people out there, not just female. I came from a family where both my mom, my dad, my uncles, my auntie, like practically everyone is an entrepreneur. Everybody wants to work, wants to make a living, wants to be independent. Do you understand? Getting their things put together. So my upbringing really pushed me into being an independent woman. That doesn't mean I don't look for help. Do you understand? When I need help, I ask for help, but my upbringing shaped me to make sure I work hard. I don't know how to put this, but seriously, looking at my mom, because I'm talking about my dad, my mom was practically doing everything doable. She was selling, I remember Oshodi, because we based in Lagos before we moved to Abuja. She was selling drinks, she was selling medical things, she was selling a lot of things, fashion items. My mom was practically doing a lot of things. My grandma used to sell yam, used to sell ice fish, smoked fish. So I grew up with these powerful women and men around me. Do you understand? Doing all those incredible different businesses and doing it excellently well. In my village, they call my grandma Egodia. Like, she was that hardworking, making sure she gives every account of the husband's money, a good dear. Do you get? So that inspired my upbringing into having these different businesses. And you don't just, people say you are a jack of all trade, a master of none. But I believe with the help of God, who says you can have 7, even more than 7 streams of income, you can do like everything through the help of God who strengthens you, as long as you are good. Like, I have referrals, I have different people that comes back requesting for my services. So whatever you found doing, do it well. That is what I can say. So my upbringing really shaped me into this woman I'm becoming.
Drachi's story is one of inspiration and hope. She reminds us that with faith, family, and determination, we can overcome any obstacle and achieve greatness.
I believe as a human, you should not be afraid to face challenges, because challenges are what brings you out of your comfort zone. And then when it comes to me personally, I believe in what Psalm 46 verse 5 says. God says, He's within me, I shall not fail. At the break of dawn, He will always bring me help. So there is no reason why any challenge should come my way and I panic when I have the God who owns the whole earth, who is, I don't even know how to describe my God, because He's my Professor Emmanuel. He knows it all. He's my beginning and my end. So for every challenges that comes my way, I give it to Him. God, you said you are the beginning and my end. Do you understand? You are giving your angels charge over me. This is what is within me, or this is what is facing me. How can we solve this? Help me take over. I relax, and at the break of dawn, God always comes through for me. As a leader, how I'll describe my leadership is service. Be passionate about serving others. Even if you are the president of the world, what makes you a good leader is you being able to be a team player, being able to learn from those that also, like, your team. Do you understand? So as a leader, or how leadership, serving others, or being in the midst of prominent leaders have really shaped my life is the ability to serve them, to learn. Do you understand? And be able to do things excellently well. So I will advise people out there, for you to be a great leader, learn to serve. It must be key that you learn to serve and be a team player.
She's a shining example of how balance and self-care can lead to success and fulfillment in both personal and professional life. Drachi's story reminds us that balance is possible even in the midst of a demanding career.
Get one thing that you love very well, and then expand from there. But make sure the one thing that you love, that you want to do, you're committed, you're competent, you have capacity for it, you get, and you're willing to give your all into materializing your dream or your passion. So I've always advised, be consistent as well, and never give up. Never give up.
She believes that when you step into your true identity, you can rise above challenges and unleash your full potential.
My name is Sandra Samuel, aka Drachi Brown, and this is my girl power story. Thank you. Mwah.